Hey, fellow YouTubers, this is Peter from PetesCruises-n-Travel.com and all-inclusive Caribbean Cruises.net. Thank you for stopping by to watch this video. Today I want to share with you 3 reasons why I think you should cruise now. This is October 24th, 2021, and cruises have begun to sail again. As you know, we're still emerging from the pandemic, and cruising was locked down for over a year, but cruising resumed back in June of this year, summer of this year. And so there's several, the cruise lines are putting out their ships, one ship after another. They continue to add a ship, and so there are more ships becoming available to those who want to cruise. So why is it a good time to cruise now? Book your cruise now to sail between now and the end of the year. Well, here is reason number 1. Their ships are slowly coming back into service. Not all the ships are back in service. But the thing about that is that not too many people are cruising, because cruising was locked down for so long, and there were so many negative things said about cruising. People could get this disease, this virus easily, and all of that. And so cruising was locked down for a while, but they have started back. They're cruising again, but not all ships are out there, and not everybody who wants to cruise is cruising. So you may be someone who used to cruise or cruised before the pandemic, and you want to go back, but somehow you're hesitant, you're not too sure. Or you might have never cruised before, and you're thinking, I wonder if now's a good time to cruise. Well, guess what? It is a good time to cruise. Why? Because not too many people are cruising. Yes, there are people who are back out there, they're back on those ships, they're having fun. I did that back in September, 4 or 5 weeks ago, and I enjoyed that. I'm actually ready to go back. So there are people who are doing this. The good thing is, not everybody is. Therefore, your reason number 1 for cruising now, the ships are not as crowded as pre-COVID. They are not as crowded. So it's easy to get around, it's easy to get into stuff that you want to do, because there are not as many people going after the same things. So there's reason number 1, and I think that's a very good reason. The second reason, of course, again, it's COVID related, is that because the cruise industry was locked down for so long, and cruise lines are slowly getting back to where they were. Every cruise line is trying to get as many people as they can to cruise. What does that mean for you? Better pricing. Yes, there's competition. They're trying to attract you with the best prices that they can, and so there's great competition out there in terms of pricing cruise fares. So now is a good time to shop. Get with your travel agent. If you don't have one, hey, send me a message and just leave me a comment in this video. I can help. I'm a travel agent. I will help you get on your next cruise. But now is the best time to shop around for the cruise of your dream, or the cruise you've always wanted to take, or the cruise you just want to take because you were locked down for so long, you just want to get back out there. Now is the time to do that, and the prices are competitive. That's reason number 2. Reason number 3, why should you cruise now? Well, this is for people who you like to cruise, you don't mind having kids on the cruise, but sometimes you just want a cruise sailing where, there are not too many kids, they're not running all over, getting into everything. You just want some space. Of course, all the ships today, they have the adult-only section where you can get away from the kids. If you're on a ship with many kids, there is that adult-only section where you can get away. But sometimes you just want to cruise with not as many children as other times. Well, now is the best time to do that. Why? Because of the vaccine requirement that the cruise lines are pushing. They're really trying to get as many people as possible to cruise, as many people vaccinated to cruise. As in fact, there are cases where if you're not vaccinated, you can't. But then there are other cases where they're allowing a small percentage of unvaccinated people to cruise. And of course, most of the unvaccinated are kids 12 and under, younger kids, younger people who are not yet vaccinated. Well, thankfully, there's now a vaccine that's been approved for the kids. So more of them will become vaccinated soon and will be getting back on those cruise ships. So now is the right time to cruise. Yes, now is the right time. October through December of 2021 this year, go ahead, book your cruise. Get with your travel agent and book your cruise. So those are your 3 reasons why you should go ahead and book your cruise now. Are you thinking about it? Get with your travel agent or send me a message. I will help you. This is Peter from PetesCruises-n-Travel.com and allinclusivecaribbeancruises.net saying, hey, go book your cruise. I hope to see you someday on the high seas. You take care now. Bye.